If you've ever been lit up head to toe with BBs, one hit you in the pinky and you cried a little bit, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. Like and comment. The comment section is super tame actually because we have no subscribers, but that won't stop me from doing my best shitty Grantham impression here. Guys, the biggest supporter of the channel right now is Commando Action Center. They're the field they're letting us play on right now, letting us do our stupid shenanigans that we do every year. They've been putting up with us for quite a few years, so big shout out to them. Now, who else can we not forget?
Primary Arms is who we wish would sponsor us.
Yeah, we have no real sponsors besides Commando, so Primary Arms, if you're watching this, we'll take a discount code for some free optics. Now, let's get back into the video, guys. Ladies, gentlemen, and my often forgotten, but most certainly not by me, Cry MRC Rifles, the modular rifle caseless from Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter. Shout out in the comments if you remember that guy. Pretty cool, the bullpup rifle there. Guys, today we're gonna be talking about my LARPing kit. All of my stupid shit not these, that's Kevin's, get out of here. All of my stuff that I've spent way too much money on. Let's dive right into it. So we're gonna start with the belt setup. I'm also gonna cut a little bit of the Grantham impression because I can't talk deep like that for that long, god damn it. So, belt line. Try and show it off for the camera a little bit better. Ugh. I'm running the Pharaoh knockoff belt. As you can tell, a little fake logo there. I don't care, AliExpress. You can tell it's fake because it's AR-01 and AR-01 Pharaoh is unobtainium. And I don't have thousands of dollars to spend on a belt. You can tell, super awesome Cobra buckle on it. Pretty sweet. Been using it for a few months now. Held up pretty well. Obviously, gotta have electrical tape. Most used piece of kit. You don't even need a gun. You can just go to the field and have a roll of electrical tape and you'll use it more than your gun. Then I got the pig gloves and multicam. Don't even use them really. They're just there to look cool. Then we got these awesome freaking pouches made by Duncan and Joe, our teammates. They make custom kite axes. Joe actually just wrapped these in the multicam wrap and he did an amazing job. As you can tell, they look friggin' sweet. They hold multi-tools. Not supposed to, but always got to have a multi-tool Leatherman in there, fixing guns, doing random shit. Then got the Glock mag, the little butt plate extender that comes off way too easily. Need to get new ones. Then I got the AR mag one. This one has not been camo wrapped yet because they ran out of wrap. That's for my fast mag, my buddy mag. As you can see, their design there, they actually put a little bit of a lip. So when you're putting it back in, you can just roll it in like that. When it's behind your back, that comes in super clutch. That's awesome that they put that little dip there. It actually helps a lot. Now, full LARP, absolutely no use for this on the field. I used it once when we were NPCs and they didn't know that we were a bad guy. But we got the fucking tomahawk with some Amazon holder for it. Can't even get it out. Like, if this was behind my back, can't even get it out. But you know what? Come on. There we go. Got it out. Made a rubber training axe. Obviously not real. But saw Counting Coop Tactical and Fred from Spiritus Systems and he had a tomahawk. So obviously I had to copy him. Then I just got a little thing to stop it from sliding along on my belt. Boom, boom, boom. Next, another piece of custom kit from local guys, Seam Ripper Solutions. Fucking awesome kit. He sews and makes his own pouches and even a plate carrier now. He made it his own. This is just used for GP stuff. So you got a GP pouch in the front. Oh, I got a kill rag in there actually. Then side here, you got soft AR pouch and soft pistol pouch with these super robust retainers. Like, these are not gonna break. Right now I'm not running anything in them. I'm kind of figuring out where to put it on my belt. Generally what I was using it for was for grenades. And I put my ammo in this front section here, just because it sits pretty well in a good spot where I like to use it for grenades. We got the holster empty right now because I gave away my Glock for upgrading its hop-up unit, but we just got a Grey Fox Strategic. Can't remember the specific model of it, but Phoenix, thank you, with the knockoff Safariland ABLS system. I do like the second level retention because it's just Kydex for fitting a Glock 19. And then you got the second level retention here, almost like a police holster or something. So you got to press down, then that way. However, it does get caught on red dots and stuff, so I don't know how much I'll keep using it, because I am trying to get a red dot on my Glock that doesn't break the screw and just come off after a few hundred rounds. I don't want to spend $300 on a Glock MOS plate, because I think that's ridiculous. But yeah, that's the belt. Belt doesn't change that much. I move stuff around on it, but that's pretty much it. Move to the plate carrier. Obviously, it's pretty big. It's taking up a lot of room on this goddamn table. So this is a Faro FCPC in multicam. Basically, as you'll see, most of my stuff is a mix of fake and real. So we got a real FCPC, real Persecure phone case. This is pretty sweet. So it's just got a little elastic retainer that sticks on there, and then you can flip it down, and then you just get any phone case. So this is just a generic plastic one. Put some loop on there, then it attaches to the hook on here, and boom, you got a phone board. Doesn't have the hole like a Juggernaut case does, but you can cut one out if you really want it. For airsoft, I like that it covers it all up, so I'm not going to get my lens shot out. Got a custom Forward Observations patch from Bald Bros, which they've changed their name to Whiskey 7 now. Couldn't find them on Instagram because they changed their name. Thought that was pretty funny. But going over, we got PTT, mil-spec. Can't remember the company that makes it, but it's just a mil-spec 6-pin PTT that I got here, just looped on through the Molly. Counting Coop Tactical, Fred from Spirit Systems, copied him with having a little microfiber cloth for cleaning your glasses and stuff there too. See, like, everybody is doing this now, and it's super handy. Oh, put it in there. Buckles. Got a Ranger band on here for when I don't want my antenna on my radio being all rowdy. So I'll just stick it into this, like that. So then it's not all over the place and hitting my ear pro and stuff. There. Moving down, we have another piece made by Seam Ripper Solutions. This is, I'm gonna hate that I can't remember the name of this, but basically it's his own take on a Faro dope pouch. So you got a full 3 meg placard with his own custom Kydex inserts. Then you have a separator, and they attach via hook and loop to an admin pouch. So in this admin right now, I just got, right in the rain, a map of ALR, and Sharpie. Always gotta have a Sharpie. And if you don't have a Right in Rain, fuck you. That's pretty much all I got in there. I only really have that stuff in there right now for an event that we have coming up. I don't usually put maps and stuff. Usually I'll put either like gummies, candy, mouth guard, that kind of stuff in there. Batteries, any kind of GP stuff that I don't know where to put, I'll put there. Next, we got, oh man, there's so much on this plate carrier. We got the Faro buckles. So these just clip in, so I don't have to undo the Velcro. Clip in like that. These things are a bitch to get in initially, but once they're in, they're in. Next to that, I got inside this Faro Concepts wing, I fit this giant friggin' radio. This is a TRI 152 replica. It's full metal, fully waterproof. It's pretty sweet. Bought it off a guy on Facebook. Can't remember his name. And then we got the 6-pin connector. Oh, get there. If you hear me moaning and stuff a lot, it's because we've been playing for the entire day and I'm super tired. So yeah, it's pretty sweet radio. Really long range. Haven't tested it much. Seems really good. Buddies of ours ran them and I copied them. So then I got fake side plates with just foam in them for the LARP. Then I got a little GP pouch that's an M4 mag pouch that I got off another buddy that's seen better days, that I'll just put like a water bottle, extra mags. Thinking of trying to put my radio there, just whatever. I got chem lights behind that. Was trying to find a place to put my chem lights forever where they wouldn't smash around on other pieces of kit. So I found that putting them back here actually helped quite a bit. And then they're just stuck together with a Ranger band. On the back. Oh yeah, and reason why they're so goddamn heavy, we got the Team Wendy training plates inside, obviously, if you saw the little blue plates. So that we got weighted plates in them. This is a knockoff of the Faro double GP pouch. Obviously it's in AR1, so it's fake. Then I got it zipped onto a water bladder, which is the real Faro one in multicam black, because it's the only color they had in stock at the time. This is a Loft Defense Canadian flag pouch. They make really sweet patches. Then just got bolt cutters. Have never used them, mostly for the LARP. Maybe we'll do a black line event once when we actually need them, but for now, mostly just to look cool. I put a water bladder in there once, but I don't really put a water bladder in there. All right, yeah, so those the back panel. I got the fake Roll 1 forward observations group Faro medic pouch, mostly just for the LARP, because it looks cool. Doesn't actually have anything in it, so I won't take it out. It's just like a t-shirt in there. Last piece on the plate carrier is fake knife, little rubber knife. Again, almost never use it, mostly just for the looks. All right, so that's basically plate carrier. Moving over to more like stuff when I'm not using a plate carrier. We'll talk about the iPro in one sec, but we've got the scrim for the helmet if we're in the woods and stuff, or if I want to try and look cool. Got the multicam scrim. It's from Low Pro Apparel. Saw them in a Grand Thumb video, obviously, and looked them up and bought one. Got the Carcajou boonie hat. Awesome boonie hat, super cool. Lots of people are buying these now with the ripped brim. You can put scrims in through the holes in the top. Awesome boonie hat. Got the Ear Pro for when we're not using my helmet, which I'll show you later. Some Sordens, Supreme Pro X's. These don't have the comms built into them, so you need to put a 3.5 mil jack, which would be, oh, wrong side, right here. So when I'm trying to run comms with these, I need to do a 3.5 to a speaker mic and talk through the speaker mic. And then when I'm talking through the speaker mic, I can hear through the Ear Pro because I don't have the boom mic on the Ear Pro. Now, and then we got just a chest rig. This obviously doesn't have a placard on it right now, but just like on my plate carrier, I got the two wings on each side. So I'll put radio on one side, extra mag or water bottle in the other. This is all Faro. So this is their chesty, not the chesty wide. I know they make two versions of it. Super cool. It's just all 3D laminate, so it's super thin. Weighs like literally nothing. It's actually kind of a little too light for when I bulk it up with that radio and stuff, but it looks super cool. iPro, we got gaiters like everyone else on the team. Copied Gab, he was the first one to buy them. He actually let me wear his once, put them on, and I said, okay, yeah, can you order me them? I ordered them like that week, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're pretty sweet. The anti-fog coating on them does wear off after a few cleanings, so they do start to fog a little bit after time, obviously, but that's from rubbing off the anti-fog coating, so if you keep that up, then they run really well. I, like the other guys, got a X-Fog literally just today. So I haven't tried that out yet, but we'll see how that works. Other Apparel Pro copied Dunk on our team. These are just Helly Hansen, like cheapo ones, 75 bucks or 80 bucks or something from Marks for tinted play. They're super plasticky, but they're full ANSI rated and are full seal on my face. So they're actually really sweet. What are we going to next? Oh yeah, big thing, footwear, boots. These are just ones that I've started wearing recently. These are Zero boots, so they're barefoot boots, so I can scrunch them up like that. Fully waterproof. Getting waterproof boots is probably the most important piece of kit that I ever bought, was getting good waterproof boots that were comfortable, especially playing outdoors here. If it's raining or swampy or whatever, if you want to do a cool flanking maneuver and you got to get wet, having waterproof boots and gaiters too. But yeah, these, trying them out, they're super comfy. I got blisters from them the first time I wore them, but that was mainly because the insoles suck. So I swapped the insoles out and now they're sweet. So that's that. Right now I just got tactical Crocs on. Oh, there. Making a lot of dad noises. All right, we'll do the helmet next. If we got enough time. We got enough time running?
Oh, 10 minutes. Bud.
10 minutes, bud. Okay, we're rolling. So this is a knockoff of OpsCore Maritime. This is made by Evolution Gear. Pretty great quality. You got to buy all their stuff from their website in China or off AliExpress. So ordering from them takes a while. Customer service is extremely hit or miss, but their stuff is amazing. You even get like the good fake texture of the ballistic. In terms of stuff I have on it, the tape is just for LARP because we obviously don't do breaching with real charges. Got a fake spark for lights, for kill light when I'm dead. Then we got this like extremely DIY lanyard that is just a little elastic that I have running around here through the whole helmet to hold my light in place, because this light here that I got for reading, looking at stuff that I don't want to point my gun at, some super shitty Amazon fucking helmet light that doesn't work half the time. So I just got that taken, had to make it so that that actually gets held on. Next piece is the nod. So I'm not cool like the other guys. I got a single tube because budget. So we got just a PVS 14 green. Went with the green because it was cheaper. White is really cool, but you know what? I wanted to save 300 bucks. So then I just got a knockoff LG24 because obviously I don't have the real Wilcox. There's a trend here. Then I just got a patch on the side here. It just says cat, which is my call sign. Ear Pro, probably gonna replace these because they're like, okay, these are the TCA knockoffs of the Peltors that again got on AliExpress. The mounts are kind of shitty. Like you can see it's off at an angle because the metal got bent, and they pop out of this like super easily. So I'm probably gonna replace those. They sound pretty good. Not nearly as good as the Swordens though. Swordens are probably the best ear pro that I've ever used in terms of the hearing. Literally use a Ranger band around the ear pro to roll up when I'm not using comms. Then we got the X-Fog, which you can see the tubes running through. We literally just installed this today. John did it basically all for me because he's my mom and I have no idea how to do it. And he gave me this super cool pouch that just rolls up and covers it up in all multicam because he's super cool and let me have it. Won't be able to roll that back up on camera. Then I just got a knockoff of the OpsCore weight thing on the back, but it actually has real weights inside it for the nods for counterbalance. And that's pretty much it. I don't usually put anything else on my helmet. I ran one of the like fake mantis strobes, but I took that off because it doesn't do anything, and having a kill light there is a little bit more useful. And that's basically the helmet. All right, moving over to the main squeezes. I have two primary guns, really, because having a backup is always pretty handy. This is ENC, it was ENC, right? ENC 416. It used to be John's. Got it off of him. It's pretty sweet. Basically entirely gutted and all brand new internals. Externals, obviously, are not brand new. Tons of wear, which is fucking awesome. Spray painted the lower and the buffer. Spray painted the mount on the scope. Well, we're gonna go from tip to butt. So we got some knockoff suppressor that has seen better days that looks sick. We got Inforce light, real one, shit light. It's on there because it's really good in terms of ergonomics and it looks cool, but my God, does this thing stop working for no reason all the time. Like, look, it's not working now. Not working now for no reason. So yeah, kind of wish I would replace that, but it looks really cool. Another piece of custom kit is this little hand stop guy from our buddy My Fate Cry is his Instagram. He makes these 3D printed hand stops for 416 rails, specifically the Delta rails. It screws directly in, so there's no adapters needed, and it's super tight. Really great ergonomics. I really like that. It's really cool. Shout out My Fate Cry. Awesome grip. Then I got this little black little wrap here. If you know, you know. Scope is also Evolution gear. I don't actually have money for a Nightforce ATACR 1-8, unfortunately. So we just got this Evolution gear knockoff. It's pretty cool. Eyebox is bad. Then I got fake acro on the top, obviously, because it looks cool. Acro, see, it's real. Then I got just caps on it. That's pretty much the scope. It's pretty sweet. Having 1-8 for airsoft is extreme overkill. You never need more than 1.1 for anything. But for events that we're doing like next weekend, where we're going out into the woods, stuff like that, any team can wear any camo. Having PID is very important. So having 8 times for PID from far away is fairly clutch. Moving down, what else we got on here? Painted lower, we got a Ferro Slingster. I got the padded sling on this one because it's heavy. I generally don't like padded slings that much because I have a lot of stupid gear, and I find when I'm swinging my gun around, the pad gets caught on stuff a little bit more. So I generally like the sleeker ones, which is what was on the other gun. So this is my, I'm gonna say main gun, but long-term gun. So this is my Crytek that I've had for over 5 years. This guy was a Crytek CRB that has been a little beaten. I think the grip tape on here has been on there for like 2 years or something, which is why it looks so worn. We'll go tip to butt on this guy too. So we got a fake Soundhog Noveski just for the looks. Makes it your guns sound super loud, which I don't know why you would want, but it looks really cool. Then we got a HoloSun LE117, just the IR laser that Joe, guy who made the Kydex things, that's actually his. He's letting me borrow it because he sold his tubes. So now I got it, but shout out to Joe for letting me use it. It's pretty awesome. Then I got the Arisaka M300 light, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's the M600 with the Arisaka mount. These lights are amazing. They got super high candela, not crazy lumens, but extreme candela, so they'll shoot a beam hundreds of meters out. Then I got the fake plug, fake mod button, because I wasn't going to spend hundreds of dollars on a button that just makes the flashlight go, and I found out that it does actually work with it, which is awesome. Then I got the main part of this gun that I like, which is the Troy licensed rail. Basically just trying to look like JTF2, but failing. I think it looks really cool. It's really light and super sturdy. Awesome rail, hard to get. Spent way too much money trying to get it into the country. And then I got, obviously, the Grand Thumb sling, because what other sling would I get for it? And it is super slim. I love it. No padding, so you got to have a light gun on it, but it's super sleek, slides around on your kit all the time, which is awesome. Vortex Crossfire with a little honeycomb grid kill flash for BBs hitting it, which you can see a little dent there. Vortex has a warranty for, like, no questions, they'll replace it, but I'd rather just not have it shot out and not have it gone for a few weeks. Oh, and I got the little Magpul thing for the sling, as I like to just sling my actual material through a loop so that it's nice and quiet, so I don't have the, what are they called, the little buttons? Like quick detach things rotating around, which you can have ways of silencing those. I just prefer the simple way of doing that. Then mostly for the LARP, we got the Unity mount for a G43 EOTech. This is not a real G43. This is some random AliExpress one. Its eye box is garbage, so it's mostly just for the looks. I have actually used it for PID though, from far away, just yesterday. But yeah, it's garbage. The EOTech, the Unity mount though, looks really cool. Spray painted it, obviously. I'm replacing this Unity mount with the Knights Armament High Rise because I think it looks cooler. And basically, yeah, just a Magpul stock because it's slick and fits with like no wobble because I don't like having wobble on my stock. So when you're indexing, it's like super tight. And yeah, that's pretty much the gun. Crytax. They just keep working. Oh my God. 5 years of almost no maintenance. Haven't cleaned it like maybe 3 times. It still works. So yeah, that's basically all of my kit. Actually, that's not true. I have a basement full of more kit that I just don't use. But that's what I'm running right now. Thanks for watching, guys. If you made it all this way through my stupid rambling, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.
Fucking beauty you are, bud.